Okay. It's been a minute. Yesterday was a weird day, and I didn't fucking play anything at all yesterday.
The Palehose are getting their first chance here in this game to clinch their division championship. Heidi, what was the feeling in the clubhouse going into this potentially monumental
I think this is the latest
game?
in the season I have
Well, when I asked one player how it felt to be on the verge of closing out the division, he said, "It won't feel like anything until we get it done. Ask me that."
Shortstop.
So these guys are all business. They're
Anderson.
trying to treat this like any other game. But don't be fooled. Behind those restrained words, you can sense the excitement and anticipation. A lot of hard work and persistence could come to fruition today, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. A solo shot here to left. Number 35 now on the season as they widen
the distance on that TA shot. 445 down the line. Well, not really so much down the line, but still pretty. Either way, it went into there. That was crazy.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now.
Stand-up double.
And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Again for Montgomery.
And I don't think he could have dissected his fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Jesse Hahn enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Fouled away. Grandal leads off second with nobody out.
That's a hanger.
And there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. So a two-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Home run number 42 on the season as this lead got even wider. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
The right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. This one is smashed down the right field line.
Nomar.
That's going to stay fair.
Mazara.
And it's going to be back-to-back home run.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
Swings and grounds it to short. He's right there.
Nick.
And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
A lot of insurance for the blowout.
Ian Kennedy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there.
Your
in this
attention,
one.
please. Now pitching
First
for
pitch
the
coming.
Royals.
Here it is.
Number 31.
Oh, that's right down the middle of Luis Robert.
Kennedy.
Oh my God, that's also coming right down
toward
the
left center.
Robert.
Starling is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yohan Moncada. He went deep earlier.
No strong button.
And he's 2 for 4 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center.
He's going to get played off the wall.
Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time.
Nice RBI double, Jose
had
Abreu.
Another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Some standing doubles.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left field.
That had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big.
Meanwhile, here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall.
with a
home
two-run
run.
shot. batted around.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left.
Yeah, that's caught.
Gordon is there.
That's a good inning, though. It's definitely a good inning. Happy with it.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's
leading
changed
off
out
for
there
the
on the
Royals.
mound.
Well, I've been
The
very
designated
impressed.
hitter.
All this time it's funny because I kept getting offers
Rumco.
Lance Lynn.
It's hard to know if it's had any effect, but
And I don't remember who they wanted for Lance
Lynn. This
Lynn.
offense could have really helped settle
The
him
count.
in.
But I didn't
Okay.
take it, and now it comes out today, or yesterday, late last night.
And he struck
The White
him
Sox
out.
have traded
The 10th victim
Dane
set
Dunning
down on
and a
strikes
prospect.
thus far.
Not anyone crazy big, I don't think, but
Now
First pitch
batting.
of the at-bat.
Number
for Lance
66.
Lynn.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Really need to change that because Carlos Rodon has no reason to be sniffing any starting time for the rest of this season.
Ball one.
And he misses with it,
And
1-1.
especially in the postseason.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot.
The
Tough
count
take
is 1
on a
and 2.
terrific
Giolito
pitch.
1, Keuchel 2, Heaney 3, Dunning 4.
And it's fouled away.
It should be Reynaldo Lopez in there at 4 and then
Here he
Dane
comes
Dunning
again,
5.
1-2. Yanked fouled off to the right.
With this team, I'm probably going to go
One out,
Dylan
nobody
Cease,
on.
but
Turned on down
nice
the line.
play at first by Jose
And he'll
Abreu.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number
Coming to the plate
36.
now, Cam Gallagher.
Cam
It was a fly out for him in
Gallagher.
his last trip. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated
I got the
to
count,
get the party
0-2.
started.
And yet another
Dane Dunning.
strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani
Leading off for the
Grandal.
White Sox.
Previous history with
The
Ian
catcher,
Kennedy. He's 4 for
Yasmani
14. He's
Grandal.
taken him deep once. There's a swing and a
Make that
drive hit
twice.
well out to right field. Out of here
boy Yasmani.
into the visitors' bullpen.
Nice, beautiful.
A solo
Your
shot here to
attention,
straightaway
please.
right field.
Now
Number
pitching for the
43
Royals.
on the year for him
Number
as they just
61.
continue to pour it
Catcher.
on here. Edwin
Mark
Encarnacion to
Harvey.
the plate now. Skied in the
little
air
too
to
under that one.
straightaway left. Gordon is there. One down.
Also, the White Sox, or not the White Sox, the Royals picked up Carlos Santana.
Now batting.
A little
Ready
confused
once
by that.
again. Nomar
Nomar.
Mazar.
Oh, the White Sox
Run
did
in
also
and
sign
one
Edwin,
gun
so
so
he's coming
far in
back
the
from
center.
Chicago.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat
Nice.
is second
Poke that
home
right
run
over
of the
his head,
game.
Nomar.
We'll see if they'll pitch him a
Good
little
job.
bit more carefully in this
Take
inning.
hits, especially on sinkers, because fuck sinkers.
You think he's not setting the
batting.
tone for this series
The
right
second
there?
baseman,
Third knock of the
Nick
night, and we're only in game one. This
Madrigal.
could be huge.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. Fly
Damn.
ball out toward left center field. Starling going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate,
The
Luis
center
Robert.
fielder,
It was a
Luis
fly out for him in his last
Robert.
trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's
I
big
mean, he
power,
just missed the
he's
pitch,
feeling
but he
pretty good at
barely,
the
you know,
dish.
got it out
Look
of the
for him
infield.
to
If he
try
even
and
got
get
it out of
on
the infield, he
something
popped out
and
his last
drive
time
it
out.
out of the yard this AB.
This
Kinda
is
like
hit
that,
high in
except
the
this
air
one
out
was
toward
deeper.
left center. Starling is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon starting things for his side in the ninth
Leading off
as they
for the
face
Royals,
the improbable
the left
odds of
fielder,
trying to come back in
Alex
this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them
Gordon.
at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Nice play
He's
by him.
out.
Time, and that's out number one.
Now batting. The center
Now in the
fielder.
box, Bubba
Bubba.
Starling. He's hitless in the game,
Starling.
as is much of the rest of his team. At the knees, strike one. Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. With Merrifield next to
second
hit.
baseman.
He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A bouncer to the left side.
A
And the White Sox
one-hitter
have done
for
it.
Dane
They are
Dunning.
champions of the AL
To
Central.
clinch the AL
So
Central.
the White Sox get the win,
Close it out for
and
the win.
coronation can
Only surrendered
commence.
1 hit. Bonus
Yeah,
for
they
blowout
clinched a
win.
division championship and stamped their passport to the postseason. This team entered the series carrying the weight of expectations from their fan base and the media.
And this late in the season, I'm kind of surprised.
Flying colors, big time.
And you can bet, Dan, there's going to be a big celebration in that clubhouse, and it'll be a well-deserved one. Huge congrats to this team.
Hey, and look, what are the odds of that? What that? I just unlocked Dane Dunning's card after throwing a one-hitter with Dane Dunning. Nice little spark of momentum. I don't know if we'll get the wins record here. It's like yeah, it was 9/11. September 11th. Took me that long to clinch the division. It's gonna take a lot of wins if I want to get that record. Ooh, we get to do it at home. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yep. Not that it matters, but switch those two out quick. And those two. Top of the 8th of a scoreless game. We don't have any hits. That's wild. Giolito's only given up 2 hits, but this is still wild.
The White Sox, should they come out on top in this one, would set an all-time record for wins in this
Leading off
season.
for Cleveland, the center fielder.
Only 4
Ready
strikeouts
to
for
deliver.
Giolito.
Here's the first pitch.
Quinn.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue
But
swinging
just
like
over
that,
60
he's
pitches
going to be
to
just
start the
fine.
game.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
I have to look
Got
at
it
the
to
bullpen.
bend
Now
the line, and by the
for
time it
left
got
fielder.
there,
Yeah, probably
it had
those two.
fallen
Bradley.
completely out of the zone.
done
Not
for
much
Aaron
you can do with
Bummer.
that pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bradley Zimmer is
0-1's
in for
the
the
count.
third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If
You're
there's
going the
one
wrong way
rule
there,
of
bud.
thumb in the
What the
game,
fuck?
Get to the
Thank God
heat.
you still caught that. I would have
Anderson
been
backs
pissed.
up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting. The
Striding
catcher,
in for the Indians,
Roberto
Perez.
Perez.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Giolito looks like he's getting ready
In
for
there,
October
strike
with this
one.
performance.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first.
But
And
8
he'll
shutout
step
innings, a
on the
2-hit
bag
ball.
himself, and the inning is
The issue is, their guy in the mound, Tristan
Bottom of the inning
McKenzie of
now.
all people,
And next to
has
that will be the
7
White Sox.
innings
Eloy
of
Jimenez.
no-hit
left
ball.
fielder.
Starting to run out of
Oh,
time. They haven't
boy.
been able to score any
Fuck.
runs.
Now, meanwhile, here, this ball's hit fairly well.
There goes
down that
everything for
left field
Tristan
line,
McKenzie.
and it's going to stay fair.
If you had a
It's
perfect game, you don't know
home
more.
run.
You didn't have a you had a no-hitter, no hitter, no more. No shutout, no more. No lead, no more. No in line to
Shot
win, no
on the
more.
line and left. They get on the board
Your
first. It's
attention, please.
1-0.
Now pitching for
Garrett
Now here
Crochet
comes
won.
the Cleveland
Number
skipper up
48,
out of the dugout on his way to the
Emmanuel
mound.
Claude.
He's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gave him 7 pretty good innings here, but he'll head to the dugout in line for a loss. A diving effort here as he gets
Beat it out,
glove
TA.
on. And And no chance at a recovery.
Nice infield
despite
single.
Great effort that time. They won't get an out on the play.
Now batting. Yes,
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking.
Oh, Klaus is good.
But that's exactly what happened.
Shit.
Fouled off.
Double shit.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
Difference is we got a dinger now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Remember one thing, this homer, it might make the decision to send the starter back out there a little easier for the manager. He's got some wiggle room now, and he's been pitching well. So I expect they'll be having that conversation in the dugout.
Edwards.
Popped him up. Number 2 moving to his left.
One hurts a lot.
1 out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply toward the right side.
In there? Nice.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually
batter,
those are
number 1,
kryptonite for most batters.
second baseman.
He's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Madrigal.
Hit on the ground toward
that
the
hole.
left.
Nice.
And that is through into left field. A base hit. Oliver Perez will
The
come
center
on
fielder,
in
number
relief here
32.
in game number 25 on the year so far.
Your
Luis
attention,
Robert
please.
will get the call to
He's
pinch
hitting
hit
for the
here.
White
They'll find
Sox.
he has a couple of
Number
runners aboard
88.
with only 1 out of the
Louis.
inning.
Robert.
Is it fair? Oh.
Down the line and fair.
it did.
That's a hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's
Hey,
off
too
target, and he'll be safe to third.
Well, that run
RBI
won't be
base
charged
hit.
against him.
Now
He's still
batting,
disappointed.
third
His
baseman.
job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done.
Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. In there, now the throw.
He's safe.
Nice going back.
Too late, that's a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Oh, he didn't even catch it.
And
That's a 2-run RBI ground rule double.
But both runners will score anyway.
Now
so
batting.
The slugging first
The first
baseman,
baseman.
And all of a sudden we have ourselves a blowout
Fourth
and a
trip
shot.
to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you
Ninth
can.
batter of
You
the
have
inning,
to
too.
approach
Loy
this
let off
at
that
bat
dinger. He's on
just
deck
like
with only
any
1 out.
other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
This one is launched.
Jose.
Look at this.
Look out. See you later.
Out of
2-run
here.
shot.
And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, what an inning
Ladies
this
and
has
gentlemen,
turned out to be.
your
That's the
attention,
3rd
please.
bomb they've hit this
Now
inning.
pitching
They're
for
going to run out of baseballs.
number 38.
And now Eloy
Now,
Jimenez.
Oh, that was a hanger.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Absolute hanger for
Into
Eloy.
the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Quantrill, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Damn.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. 2 down.
I mentioned in an Instagram comment, did I?
Up next for Chicago, The shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded weakly down the line.
I don't know if you're going to beat that one. I was going to go foul anyways.
And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Need a Zyrtec, that's for sure.
Oh
that's
my,
TA.
This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a
Tim
play
Anderson
on
with
that one.
100th career home run.
Just clubbed a mile
that ball come back
of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Ball one is no doubter.
Now batting, catcher,
Yasmani
Yasmani.
As he lines it to the right side, but out of play. A long
That home run by
as they've
Grandal
hung
got him up to 100
9
RBIs
spot
even
on
by
him
those
to this
hit.
point. To right field and
there's RBI 101. Second home run of the inning for Yasmani Grandal. This one's way on the bullpen.
Back-to-back home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Number
Yeah,
62.
Matty, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch
With
offense,
red.
you pick the right
Oh,
game to
Edwin,
come
you're
and
killing
save.
me tonight.
5
What the
bombs
hell?
from one team.
2 out of the 3 outs were
Everybody
you,
in the
dude.
lineup. They're making fun right now.
And the
At least
third
Eli
baseman
went deep
makes
his
the
first
play.
time up, so he made up for that out.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
Okay,
Now
Giolito, you
playing
got the
center
ninth.
field.
Ready with the first
Number
pitch. Here it
88.
comes.
Luis
Delino DeShields
Robert.
is in
0-1.
to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First pitch
Now batting.
on its way.
Number 2.
Number 2 swings and misses there, so
0-1's
he's
the count.
down 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to
The
their
greatest
final
offensive
out.
team of all
Ready
time.
for
Never
another
played
shot
one of the
now.
longest.
Jose Ramirez.
Or the
He's
best
their last
win
shot
rate of
here
all
with
time.
2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Past history with
Oh,
Lucas
what a
Giolito.
corner
He's
paint
got
job,
2 hits
Giolito.
in 21 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Last strike now for Cleveland.
Pitch number 80.
Struck him
Struck
out.
him out.
Cleveland, good night.
A 2-hitter, a complete game shutout.
So the White Sox the 1906 Chicago
5 pieces
Cubs
of momentum
and
for that win.
2001 Seattle Mariners for Major League
Shutout,
Baseball's
bonus
all-time
blowout,
regular season wins record.
Wow, an amazing feat. To say the least, this is now a historic team. Interesting, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series, but I don't imagine that fact will give these guys pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence.
So we finished the year with a record of 120 wins and 42 losses, 16 higher than the win differential, or 16 higher than the expected wins of 104. 5-star second half, first in the division, first in batting, all the way up to second in pitching, 18th in fielding, and A for the front office. And we will be taking on, in the first round, the Oakland Athletics. Damn. Take a look at the final standings. The Yankees won the East with 105 games. We won the Central. The Twins made a wild card with 103 wins. The Astros won the West at 94 wins. The A's 91 wins, took the other wild card. Oakland went into Minnesota 12 games back, but went in there for the wild card game and beat them. The Braves won the East by 12 games. The Reds won the Central by 7 games. The Cubs finished under 500. The Padres took the West by 4 games with 106 wins, so the 102-win Dodgers hosted the 82-win Nationals, a 20-game win-loss differential there. And the Nationals came out on top. Oh my God. So Yankees Astros in the ALDS. New York's already up 1-0. Atlanta Cincinnati in the NLDS. Atlanta's already up 2-0. And then San Diego Washington in the NLDS. San Diego's already up 2-0. Then there's us. Okay, pitching rotation: Giolito, Keuchel, Heaney, Dane Dunning, Dylan Cease. Michael Kopech left off the roster, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. Then there's my pitching. Cool. Okay, and then for the lineup, we're already up 1-0 in Game 1, so that's always nice to see. Switch these two, and then those positions. Luis Robert leads off. Moncada second. Abreu, Eloy. TA. Grandal, Encarnacion, Mazzara. Magical. No DH. I mean, unfortunately, Edwin rides the pine, but it's all good and fun, I suppose. Our lineup doesn't get altered, really. Switch those two out again. Luis Robert leads off. Moncada second. TA third. Eloy fourth. Abreu fifth. Grandal sixth. Encarnacion seventh. Mazzara eighth. Magical ninth. No DH, same deal. Oh, except Leroy Garcia, you're out. Mazzara's still in. Luis Robert. Yohan Moncada. Tim Anderson. Eloy Jimenez. Jose Abreu. Yasmani Grandal. Omar Mazzara. Nick Magical. Okay, I need an allergy pill and use the bathroom. That's the game plan here. that certainly took longer than expected. Let's fire it up. Game 1 ALDS. White Sox Athletics. Lucas Giolito has 10 Ks through 5, 4 hits, no runs allowed. Love that for him.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
We'll see.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Leading off for the Athletics. The third baseman.
Outside target here,
Matt
and he hits it for strike one. Postseason baseball is back on the south side of Chicago for the first time in more than a decade.
No ball,
the White
strikes.
Sox have charged into the ALDS under the October lights.
It's been a long time coming for fans of the White Sox. It's especially impressive when you consider they came into this season on the heels of 7 straight losing seasons. What a turnaround they've made.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Nope, that's a ball.
With the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
Two balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got it pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Left side. Moncada has it. Throw over to a
nice 6 innings there, Giolito. Your pitch count's kind of up there, so I don't know about the 7th inning for you. Probably have you do it.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and moving into the batter's box next
Leading
will be Yomer
for the
Sanchez.
White Sox, the second baseman,
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track.
Oh, it is.
A leap at the wall.
Yomer Sanchez going
back. It's a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's
literally a bench player, not one of my best players. Although he is pretty good.
Now batting,
deciding factor in a game.
Tim
And that'll bring
Anderson.
up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he fouls it off. No hits to this point.
Come on, TA.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left.
Let's go. Back to back. Yomer Sanchez, Tim Anderson, my middle infield coach.
Home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
the batter, number 1, designated
now,
hitter,
Nick Madrigal.
Nick.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Madrigal.
And that
Hold
finds
that
some
at first.
outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a runner
Now
at first
batting.
now with nobody
The
out.
first baseman,
And one of the more prolific
Jose
RBI men in the league the
Abreu.
last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hits it high and deep out to center field.
Abreu with his
Looking up
second
is the
big
center
fly of the
fielder.
night.
Gone! Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys.
Your
That was
attention,
their
please.
4th big fly of the
Now
game.
pitching for the Athletics,
To the bullpen they go.
number 36, Yusmero Petit.
Oh, that's the first time I've seen that animation looked at actually going in the glove. But Matt Chapman with a rare error. I was about to say that's Matt Chapman, so I can understand.
Now
But the
batting,
rare error by Matt
center
Chapman
fielder.
afterwards.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmero
Robert.
Petit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0
I'm not
pitch.
expecting a big postseason from Eloy Jimenez, only because that's how this game operates. With his colder than the first half, second half. I'm not expecting too much from him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Damn.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Oh, who is that? Oh. Okay.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with strikeouts thus far. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here.
I like Moncada's stance as a lefty, not so much as a righty.
Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a
For some reason,
shot
I can't get a good power swing down with him, though.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity.
I feel like I could have done better with a player of his attribute level.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
Pulled high in the
shit
air
like that
out
with
to
a
right
beautiful
field.
pitch right down the damn middle. After a cutter that was pretty damn near down the damn middle.
Scotty is there. 2 down.
Now batting,
here's the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. In previous matchups with Yasmero Petit, he comes in as a .316 hitter, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 4 runs here in this half inning.
The A's have a good bullpen. This is going to be a little bit of a tough team to face here.
Chopped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
I'll have Giolito pitch the 7th now.
Leading off for the Athletics.
I'll also warm someone up, though, in case he can't get
off here as he looks at a called strike. It's
yeah, I'm fine with
0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's been in total control out there today. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
The count, 0-2.
And a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Mowing him down.
Just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
0-1 the count. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Shit. Oh, right
That's
through
through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, God, throw it in, Eloy.
Get it into second.
We got him.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with
Fucking
that,
fool. Love
ready to go
for
for the last half of the inning.
Hands up.
And standing in the
1 second. I like to see who it is I'm talking to. Asher Pants. What's up, Asher Pants?
For the White Sox.
See from, I feel like I recognize that name from somewhere. I feel like this is not your first time here. Love to see it in your face. Oh, right over that one. Right on the
fastball there for strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
These outer third pitches are what do me in.
On the ground and right at the
the stupid
infield.
shift, too.
And he'll throw him out from short right field.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nicely done for the first out.
Now batting.
I can't believe I hit a home run with Yolmer Sanchez.
Yolmer Sanchez. comes in one.
It's always that one guy who's not supposed to be in the lineup. The computer put him there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline.
That did not look like a fair ball to me.
He's out.
I want to see that again. That's Matt Olson, so I can't get mad.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So
that's a foul ball.
This guy's a good
I like you,
hitter,
channel.
So I might want to
Thank you, I appreciate
move that
you.
ball up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down. The
Oh no, it
plate.
bounced. Yeah, no. What's a? Is that a fair ball? Oh man. Well, that's definitely a foul ball. Whatever. Not like I care. I'm gonna win this game anyways. Appreciate the love though.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ooh.
And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly.
Damn,
towards
he's throwing
third.
low on me
Chapman
too.
has it cleanly.
A lot of good low pitches
That
in
will
there.
conclude
That was
matters.
a bad
here.
inning.
All set for the start of the inning.
We'll go
And up
to
next,
Offer
a
opens up
Berkeley
their lineup.
area
The
native,
shortstop.
Marcus Simeon.
They go
It
crochet
doesn't
this
look
inning.
very promising so far
Your
in this one
attention,
as we
please.
move into the
Now
later
pitching
innings.
for the White
Down
Sox.
by a bundle, it's
Hey.
time to get some base
This guy
runners
would throw
and
over
hopefully
100.
a
0-1.
long ball to
But
get
then
them
drop a
back into
changeup
this
on
one.
him.
Number 45 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Dude, that's a
And it's
16
the
mile
count.
an hour
the video
difference. You
room
love
may
to
be
see
in
it.
order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first
From
out of the
101 to
inning.
85.
Here comes the first pitch.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, I could have over a 20 mile an hour difference if that
Lefzella.
curveball gets in the zone. From 80 to
Fouled away.
101.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And
The
now
count,
a
Filthy
read
slider,
that
too.
slider, and he's behind 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And
Up next
that'll
for
bring
Oakland.
up Matt Olson.
The first
and they're
big
down to
at-bat
their
right here.
final
Matt.
4 outs here, Dan.
I want to hold them to a
Looking too good
shutout.
for
I got to
them
get
right now, Matt. They've
the
got
big
a
boy one more
significant
time.
hill to climb. They've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on,
No
and then
ball,
who
two
knows
strikes.
what
Sliders
could
are
happen.
great this inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a
Try
heater
slowing
right
him down
there.
by
Just
20
saw an
miles an hour.
off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Struck him out. Struck him out again.
All right.
In now, Nick Madrigal.
My last
Things
inning.
started now
For
in the
the White
bottom of
Sox.
inning number 8.
See if I
The
can find any more.
designated
If they're
hitter.
sticking with Yusmeiro Petit for a third
From
inning,
the stretch. This is hit
Madrigal.
high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left
stay in the
fielder.
park. Damn it! I really wanted to
It's
get a triple.
over his
That ball
head,
bounced
and it
over.
hops the
Ground
wall
rule
for
double.
a ground rule double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose.
Well, that will bring a smile to
Abreu.
the manager's face every single time. First,
And he turns this one around high and deep to center
Come on,
field.
get up, ball. Let's go. Jose Abreu with the hat trick. Third home run of the night.
well, you have a great night in hockey. Scored 3 goals.
And they're still sticking with Yusmeiro Petit. Are you kidding me?
Now
home
batting,
runs in one
left
night.
fielder.
That's the baseball
boy.
equivalent of a hat trick.
Team
And that's awfully
Jimenez.
hard to do.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
He's good.
hitless in
Doing really
3
good with these
at-bats
low
to
pitches
this
on me
point.
here. My guys aren't swinging down.
Ready with the 0-1. Now another
Just missed
one
that
hit
one.
deep
Right
to
down
left.
the middle. If that's the first
ball
half of the
that's
season,
carrying.
Eloy drives that out, no doubt. Are you
On
kidding?
the
90
warning
miles an hour
track,
down the
he
middle with a
makes the
96
catch.
power swing. Good timing. How does that stay in the
Up
yard?
next for Chicago,
Striding
about
in,
the
center
Bruce
fielder.
Robert. He's got a hit
Louis.
in
Because
3
Eloy had
at-bats
such an
to this
ungodly
point.
first half,
Robert.
he has to have a terrible second half and postseason.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
That one's gone.
Looking up is the left fielder. Still
At least Robert
ranging
putting one up on the
back.
board.
And it's gone.
That was
And they
fun.
add still another.
Gotta pull him out, right? Yeah.
Your
Now
attention,
a mop-up
please.
roll that she'll try to keep
Now
the
pitching
deficit
for
right where
Oakland.
it is.
number 23, Mike.
So here's Yohan
Minor.
Moncada. High and deep to right center. The Scotties on the move.
Scotty's doesn't have that one.
He won't get there,
Stay in
and
the
it's
yard.
into the gap.
Go 3, Yohan. Run.
Second. He's on his way to third. The relay. But he's
nice triple.
In there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies
now
into the gap.
Catcher.
Both outfielders give it a chase.
Love to see it.
They can't catch up to it.
Run,
Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to
Grandal will
third.
drive him in. You love to see it.
And that ought to get the run in from third.
Tack on another one.
Yeah, man, hard to stay focused
four
on
runs?
the game.
Four
The
runs
score
this inning?
is this
Now
far out of
batting.
hand,
Right
especially when you're on the
No
losing
ball.
side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed
Oh, and
in.
Nazar grounds into the inning double play.
Second for one. Relay to first.
How about that?
In
All right,
time,
whatever.
just
9-0
like
lead.
that, this side-
Not bad for my first postseason game of the year.
So that brings up
Division
the always
Cordero here.
intense
Leading
Matt
off for
Chapman. 3
the
at-bats
third
for him
baseman.
in this one. All
Keep
in
that velo up.
going down
Chapman.
on strikes.
Your attention,
Strike
please.
one to start the at-bat.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Swing and
No
a miss,
ball,
and he's
two
in the
strikes.
hole 0-2
A
now.
lot of flamethrowers on this
He
White
knows
Sox
full
bullpen.
well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Slider there.
Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his
The
business.
bat.
You mean another strikeout for him on the mound? That's his first.
He's one of my
Gone.
favorites, mostly
Murphy.
because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers
pull
up
out
there.
that
It's just
Stanton
nasty.
special
There
slider
aren't
down
many
the
hitters
way.
that like
Oh,
to see
Ford
this
is
guy
more
on the
down.
mound.
Another 0-2 coming.
Ball one.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Try fast down.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back.
Okay.
That's a nice take.
Following off again.
Swing, and I
Foul
believe
off
this
another
one
pitch.
is going to find
I
the
dare you.
seats as well. It does. So quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
You want to be an asshole? Here you go.
Neither
Here's your
guy
face.
giving in. Here's the next
Oh, you're gonna be
Two
afraid.
strikes.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them
I
off the
swear to
plate
God,
by
this
throwing
is
one
your
inside.
last chance. Okay,
Still even at 2-2.
you're wearing a base here. 10 pitches. I don't do 10 pitch at bats. There you go.
Time out.
Look out.
Ball
Three
down
blues
right
and
there.
Yankees.
Ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Waste my time.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting. Number 22.
Murphy stands at first with one out.
Hey.
Sinker, and
Moving
this
on that
one's
sinker.
over as well. Nothing
I got the
in two
count.
now.
0-2.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Switch it up a little bit here.
And the
Got
slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That slider acts more of a changeup for me. because
Really
of
good
the velo
late bite on that
difference.
slider right
Like,
there.
yeah, the break is
The best
obviously a
ones
slider.
have that
Now
late
batting.
action that just darts at the last minute.
Jack.
They're so
Foul.
tough to get the
Hinder.
bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout.
Ooh, talk
And
about
this
late
is
on a
swung
0-2.
on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Crowd of over
Grab one by him.
39,000 on their feet. And
Okay.
it's fouled away.
A lot of
Last
pitches
strike
this
now
inning,
for
and I hate
Oakland.
that.
And he stays alive here as he
Dude,
gets a
seriously,
piece of this,
25
and
pitches in
turn,
an
he
inning
gets
is
a
not
piece of
good.
the catcher behind
Not
the
a
plate.
fan of that.
Ball.
Good job of
we
holding up on the
fucking
low
not?
ball there, and it's 1-2.
Great take right there, but the
Okay,
last thing you
foul
want
off
to do
again.
is be called out
Do it
on
again.
strikes to end the game.
Here you go, follow this off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball
That was an
game
annoying
is
little
over.
long top nine.
So the White Sox taking game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And on the losing end of this one, how about the A's?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even something up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little break here. Ooh, down 3-0 in game 2. Yankees up 2-0 in their series. Everyone's up 2-0 in their series right now. I'm gonna win this game and be up 2-0 as well, but I'll save that for later. To Apex I go. Oh, hang on a second here.